What is up, beautiful people of YouTube and of course all you K-pop lovers out there. Today we're going to be looking at a video which I didn't look at for a long time because I just never came to it, and that is Stray Kids with God's Menu. I've been requested many times to look at this video, and today is the day we're going to be looking at this video. Why am I really hyped for this video? I know it. I think the song itself is fantastic. I looked at the video once and I was really blown away before I started any of these YouTube videos, so I'm really hyped to see what's going to happen. I have it playing in the background so you can kind of see what it's all about. In case you don't know the video, maybe check it out before checking out me. But before we're going to go into the music review, please, if you've got any music videos you want me to review in the near future, then please just put them in the comments below and I'll love to see what you want me to review, because I think every music video has its own taste, its own struggles, its own production value, and I just want to look at all of them. Whether good or bad, just throw them at me and we can analyze them together, because I've even learned in the past some good videos can be so bad that they're actually really good. So without going any further and wasting your time, let's jump right into Stray Kids with God's Menu. Speaking about menu, anyone hungry? I am hungry. Ha! We're only a few seconds in, but what I think is super cool is that you have all the artists in the middle of the screen here, and they're all looking different directions. I don't know if this is done intentional, I don't know what the purpose is of it, but I think it just gives a feeling as if they're all in different worlds, in a different location, in a different perspective. Super cool, thought out. It really is something small, but it's really nice that everyone is looking into different directions, meaning as if they are all looking at something else, all in different locations. Wow, that is really nice done. Really nice masked out. I mean, all they did is mask this guy out, but it's a very nice 3D effect. That is super nice. Are his eyes blue and red? I think this isn't CGI, but rather just eye contacts that they put onto their eyes. Cool effect though. I just think that's really nice. It just looks like a party. Very dynamic shots. Look at these camera angles moving from A to B to C. I think this is done on one of those robot arms because they are very fast shots and you can only pull them off with something that is faster than a human, meaning those robotic arms. Super cool technique. I'll put one on the screen right here so you kind of see what I mean with what they're using, but really nicely done. Wow, beautiful transition. I mean, we're only a few seconds in the video, but let me tell you one thing. I already get a really good vibe again from Stray Kids. There's something about them that really just brings everything alive. They really seem like they want to get the fullest out of their video, and they're really pulling it off here again. It's just really fun to watch. And before we continue on with the chorus, I just want to point out one more scene which I think is super interesting, because it's basically something that is on beat and flows with the camera. And just look at everything in the background, okay? Everything jumps up, and then when the camera pans down, boom! Everything gets thrown down again. Whoever did the CGI with this, fantastic. You really deserve a medal. That is really a close eye on detail. I'm a bit lost with the cars racing though. I don't know what the purpose is behind that. Fantastic sceneries. I really don't understand the correlation though with the cars. I don't really understand what they're gonna go with. Like, I get it, they are Stray Kids cars, but I just don't understand how it adds to the music video. It's something that's a bit confusing to me. Like, I don't see the correlation yet, and neither do I really understand the music video, but I don't think they're talking about cars. But even all these scenes that we see where they're dancing in front of, really beautiful. There's a very nice depth of field between all the machines in the background, how far they are in the background, how close they are to the cameras. It's just all beautifully executed. By the way, is this a meth lab? What are they making here? Are they making humans here? Are they making meth? You guys can answer that in the comments below. I'm a 5-star Michelin. Oh, these are beautiful shots. I know they're very mechanical because it is a mechanical machine that's panning these camera angles, but they're just beautiful. They really fit to this music video. Very sharp and very edgy. Beautiful. Really cool shot. I really just don't understand the correlation with the cars, and it's something that bothers me. I don't understand it. Are they talking about cars? Are they talking about the uniqueness of the cars? Because in all honesty, these cars really don't show uniqueness. They're not too special, if I may say so, but they're still great to look at. But it looks a bit more like a car advertisement rather than a music video. Really nice. Like, look at that. Can we analyze that frame by frame? Let's go back one by one. Let's have a look if we notice something here. Is this all one scene? Is it all... Look at that. Like, look how many elements there are to this, okay? We need to pull this apart, but like, you see the guy in the background doing his dance, which is fine. But wait a second. Okay, so we see this guy doing his dance, fantastic. Then another layer is added with the entire group, or a group of dancers. I cannot really see who their faces are, but they pop up then as well. Then the background changes, okay? Then the background changes again while the same group is in front of it. And it looks like everything is part of the same video. But I think it's just fantastic to see how complicated this one transition is done. It's just beautiful to look at, and it shows that they put a lot of time and skill into making this video. Just look how beautiful it is. It's as if they masked these guys out of this one particular video and added them to all the other frames. Fantastic. Yeah. That's so cool. Great angles, great angles. Very dynamic. For example, with that one particular shot where we see him standing in between the race cars, that's a cool shot. It shows like he's fearless, he's a big man, he's not scared of anything. But when the cars are driving alone and you don't really see the Stray Kids members in any of the shots, it's a bit meaningless, to me at least. It doesn't add any value to it. That's one thing I also just really appreciate from Stray Kids. They always make sure to make the most out of all their cast members. Where are they? I need to see them. You know, for example, these girls. I don't know who these girls are, but I'm happy they did something more with them rather than just making them stand around and do nothing. I think it's just the best thing, in my opinion, what Stray Kids actually does. It's just fantastic. They try to make the most out of all their assets that they have on stage or in the movie production. Really beautiful transitions though. Very clean. Wait a second, did they just reuse a shot again? One sec. Okay, that's that other... Where's that other shot? One sec, we need to... Did they really just reuse the shot from 2 minutes 7 to put it on the end again? Let me analyze this quickly and then I'm gonna give you the answer. And these are just identical shots. They really just reused the frame, which is totally fine. I just think it's a little bit lazy. I don't know why they couldn't do this one more time with maybe a different uniform on just to keep it a little bit unique. I would personally say, why are we reusing shots? But that's okay. It's not my favorite thing to do. But my God, I think the video is over now. Fantastic. Is there anything else going to come? Backdoor. But we already analyzed Backdoor, and I thought it was a fantastic music video. But they made a few more mistakes than what I could really analyze within this particular video. So that was Stray Kids with God's Menu. And let's first just talk about the bad, because it wasn't a lot, but there were just two things that really considered, in my opinion, a little bit awkward. The one was they reused the frame, which I think they shouldn't have done it. If it was me, I would have maybe put that one particular member into different clothes just to make it look a little bit unique from one another. But what they did, they actually just color graded a little bit different, but was exactly the same frame. I thought that was a little bit disappointing, but not the biggest thing. I'm not going to pull away points for it because it still looks good. My only concern in this video purely is the cars, is the scene with the cars. I think there's just no big correlation between, you know, God's menu and these cars just driving around. Yeah, the cars are great. They look fine on their own, but there is just a very little amount of correlation because you just don't see any of the members. It's like, what are you trying to see? When you see, for example, people dancing that are not the Stray Kids members, for example, those girls, you can kind of see, okay, they're still dancing to the Stray Kids girls. But with the cars, it's really hard to put the cars in relation to the members. I just don't see this puzzle being put together, and just because of that one thing, that really doesn't make sense to me. And if someone wants to explain it to me in the comments below, then please do. But for that, I'm gonna give this video a very, very well deserved 9 out of 10. Why? Because I think Stray Kids, guys, you're doing a fantastic job. You're smiling in the videos, you're having fun, you're showing attitude, you're showing that you want to be part of the video, and you can really see that you guys are giving your 150% in the production, which I think is something that should be valued very, very, very much. But yeah, guys, thank you very much for this video. If you do agree with me, then yes, put it in the comments below. If you have anything else to say, again, put it in the comments below. Make sure you like the video and make sure you subscribe for the next review. And of course, make sure you put your suggestions down in all your other videos as well, because only like that I know what you want me to review. But thank you very much, guys. And of course, also, in case you didn't know, find me on Twitch. I'm daily online, and of course, we talk about music videos, we game, we talk together. It's all just a fun and bunch community. So catch me there as well. Link is in the info section below, and I'll catch you on the next video. Thank you very much, and peace out.